right? Yeah. You
I
definitely.
was, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah. You click the link in the go before you join the call. So, um, so you surely saw me on Facebook before you clicked, and then you decided to come and message one of my staff members in Yaoundé, in Douala, in Boya, in Bamenda, and from there, that's where you now decided to. You're now finding yourself on this particular phone call today. We're planning to have this class some few days ago, so that's kind of like what is happening. So before we get started, we're starting in 1 minute. Before we get started, does anybody have any question, maybe with regards to me, who I am? I'm going to be starting. I'm going to be presenting myself, and everybody will have the floor to present his or herself too. And I definitely know we are coming from multiple different places, all of us here. So some people are listening to us on YouTube, others are listening to us directly on the Google Meet here, and others are going to be listening to us in some few seconds from now here, also from Facebook also. So any question as we are getting started? Any question from anybody? Any question? Okay, so just no question. So I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be Some people are blocked. Okay, click on the link directly there, and then when you click on the link, you ask you to join, and then you just put in your name, or maybe you just put your name and then you join the call. Okay, so let me share the screen, and then we start to get started immediately. So tack, share. Good. So starting in. I don't know if you have seen the screen. Let me know if you have seen my screen already.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you'll see share screen. Where you'll see my screen already. So okay, so other people are joining just right now. So we will get started immediately. We're not waiting for anybody anymore. Okay, so got the mic. So start the same way I always start all my meetings. Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for this particular evening, and I thank you for all the people that you have brought here on this phone call today, and I elevate your name above all names. I pray that you give them strength, you give me strength to overcome everything that we plan for today, and for everyone on this phone call to also have eternal life in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So today's class is going to be based on two things. We are going to be going through two things, and the two things we're going to be doing is basically how do we make money from our phones, from our computers, from home, or from a seated position like here. I am here in my office. You don't need to go to an office, you don't need to have a laptop, you just need to use your phone, and I'll show you step by step what to do. That's the goal of today's class. So if you have been on this call and then you were asking yourself, like, maybe you saw me for the very first time, you did not understand who I am. My name is Monthe. I live in Germany, and I am based in Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda. I have people in Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda, and I teach people how to make money online. I also have in these different places a physical location where I train people physically. So we are not just talking about training people online, and we host online classes and then that's it. We have a physical location where we teach people step by step how to do everything we are going to be talking on this call on the spot, on the ground. And people, they come to our physical locations on Saturday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is who I am. And over the few years that I've been doing this, I've helped a lot of people to be able to make money online by selling their own product, or making money online by selling the product that I'm going to be showing you in some few seconds, the kind of product that people sell and make money online. So the principal aim of this thing, we are going to be talking about two main type of products that exist in the market. There are two types: the kind of product that you can touch and the kind of product that you cannot touch. These are the two kinds of product that exist right out there. So we are going to be I'm going to be talking about those two kind of products: physical and digital products. So we are going to be starting with digital products, physical products, by the way. So it's going to be the following. So this is going to be a presentation on and a full training on how I make more than 100,000 funds in 3 days selling a particular digital product like a PDF, and then from there now making more than 10 million francs CFA in 24 hours, selling one specific product, and this is the proof of that. That's the proof of the 100,000 francs CFA that I did in 3 days. In 3 days selling digital products online, and then this is the proof of me having generated more than 10 million francs CFA in a matter of 24 hours on an online store with more than 5,900 customers that came on the online store, from which a good number of them actually decided to buy whatever I was selling on that product, which I'm going to show you again in this live training class. So the class is going to be in full step-by-step breakdown of everything that I do and how you yourself, you can be able to do that. I'll encourage you guys to be having something to write down. I'll encourage everybody to have something to write down where you can take down some few notes about what we are going to be doing and how you yourself you can be able to do it, so that you will start producing also money by selling physical products and also by selling digital products at the end of this class. So this is what I'm going to be showing you step by step. So this is the proof in my own bank account here with my name directly there on the arrow. As you can see, my name is standing there with more than 20,000 euros directly in my account with my name on top. And I'm showing you how we generated more than 300 million francs CFA in a matter of 3 years, which is equivalent to about 450 to 500,000 euro online in about 3 years, selling exactly physical products. This is the business model. This is how the product goes. This is how the model goes. It's based upon selling physical products. I'll put the prices in francs CFA. You can literally put the price also in any other currency which you want. So this is how the business goes. To sell and to make money selling physical products. How does the business goes? Number one, you will see, for example, a physical products or a shoe or a handbag or a pair of sandals directly from Amazon, from Alibaba that you can find, place it on your online store, and once the product is already placed on your online store, you use Facebook advertisement and you will have people coming from Facebook to your online store to purchase the product. You spend around $1 to get a customer, $1 which are equivalent to like the 500 francs CFA to get one client. When you're selling products very, very cheap, like 10,000 francs CFA and below, you will be spending around the $1 to get a customer if you're doing things correctly. And then you will find out that, hey, one customer bought because you spent $1, and then you also organize shipping, which is the shipping cost is maybe 500 francs CFA or maybe 1,000 francs CFA shipping cost, minus the whole price of the money that you actually were selling that product for. That is altogether the profit. So let me put in simple language. You are selling something for 10,000 francs CFA. Something which you found on Alibaba at 3,000 francs CFA, you're selling for 10,000 francs CFA. And then you now spend 1,000 francs CFA on Facebook to get a customer. You spend 1,000 francs CFA on Facebook, you get one customer. So it means 3,000 francs CFA product cost, 1,000 francs CFA for advertisement cost, and 500 francs CFA for delivery cost. Altogether, it makes you 4,500, and then minus the 10,000 francs CFA that you actually were selling the product for, you make 5,500 francs CFA net profit after one sale. And then we have a bunch of students who are making more than 100 sales a month, more than 10 sales a day, doing this exact same business model, and that's how they are making money from selling physical products. That's the first thing of business. This is an example of 3 testimonies straight in front of you, testimonies from people who wrote to me in my inbox. As you can see on the left with an arrow, it is one of my students. She never wanted me to expose her name because some of you ask me like, please say, can we literally talk with one of your students on the spot? Or can you not call one of your students to come here on this phone call, on this live, maybe to come and testify live that she made or he made money with the training program? And the answer is going to be like, let's assume you also decided to join this particular training, and then I have this particular class next week, Friday, next week, Thursday. Are you going to be coming next week, Thursday, on the live call like this one to tell and testify in front of the people that are going to be connected here on the Facebook, here on the YouTube, here on the TikTok, on the Facebook, YouTube, and the Google Meet? You're going to be coming video call, testifying that you made your first sale. Are you going to be doing that every Thursday? The answer is going to be no. because there's going to be one or two excuses. There's going to be some people that will say they were busy that day, and then because they were busy that day, it will definitely clash with our own timetable. So what we do is, these are the testimony. These are some few people who gave me their written testimony that, hey, Mr. Monthe, I made more than 1 million francs for the past 30 days, 1,124,000 francs for the past 30 days, selling 78 products, as you can see on that screenshot, selling 78 products live, the product that I gave her, and I show her what kind of to sell, and she sold those products using Facebook advertisement. We have another testimony of a lady who decided to bring her husband into the business. Her husband was like, believing that all what we are doing here is a scam. They live in Limbe. They left Limbe. They went to Boya. They attended a physical training program. And from the class there, she decided after 10 days into her being in the business, her husband had already changed her internet in the house. Her husband had bought her a big ledger book. She showed me the book, the picture of the book. Her husband had bought multiple different things to make this particular business that she's doing here easy for them. And then the husband, in less than 2 weeks of her being in the business, she's a full-time mom. The husband decided to resign from his job so that he himself plus her will do the business together. And this is a testimony that she said, as you can see on the screen in the middle. Good evening, sir. I'm so happy today. I and my husband were able to do 6 successful deliveries today. And then I started saying, oh, Mama, that is very good to hear. How much in total did you make? And then she break down everything that they made. And then she showed me that they made a net profit of, say, 27,000 francs CFA in that single 24 hours. And they have been doing that every single day. And the husband has already resigned from his job to do this particular thing full time. And then the first testimony, the first screenshot you can see on the screen below, the yellow part and the red and yellow part is like, good evening, sir. My husband made 2 sales today. One at 13,000, one at 7,000 francs CFA. That was his very first day. He joined the business. He resigned from his job. He came into the business. The first day that he joined the business, he made 2 sales that same day. Inside 24 hours of him joining a business, he made his first 20,000 francs CFA, and the following day, the wife and him both together now, they made 6 consecutive 6 sales that day, from where they made more than 27,000 francs CFA pure profit, and that's how they have been going and advancing with a particular training program. So we have like this hundreds and hundreds of them in our training program, which are making this kind of result. And then we decided now that, as you know, we have our physical school, which we are teaching this thing physically. Depending on where you are, for the moment, we are having some few difficulties because I have my own working principle. I function on one word. So if you are working with me, or you are looking forward to have any kind of business deal with me, the moment you change your mind, I'm no more going to be working with you. I'm never going to sign any contract, any working with you the moment you decide to change your mind. Because these are the consequences. It's like when you're working with somebody who constantly changes his mind, who does not have a fixed word as a man. It's like you're married to a beautiful woman who is stubborn. 100% guarantee you will have problems. Just imagine being married to a very beautiful woman who is disrespectful. You will 100%, for those of us who are married, you will 100% have problems at every level of every decision that is taken. And that's what's happened when you work with a man who has multiple words. The moment you agree on something, he will change the next few minutes. And because he changes, that's the way it brings down problems. Whatever you wrote, whatever was written in contract, it always brings a problem. So we have one word. We are functioning with one specific principle. I dismissed some few of my staff members who were in Yaoundé, who were kind of like giving different prizes to people like you who went to a physical location to come and say, oh, I saw what the training that was happening on Thursday. I want to go there tomorrow for the physical training. And then they arrived there, they started hearing different things. Something that was go and buy physical products there at 1 franc CFA became 3 francs CFA. Something that was free became paid. And this is because they were thinking that we're not aware of what was happening, and then we decided to start working with them. So we have for now, just for the next 2 weeks maximum, I feel the physical training program is taking place in Boya, but you can have access to somebody in Yaoundé, in Douala, in Bamenda, I have people in those places, but we don't have physical training programs. As you can see on the classes, these are pictures we took when we had physical training programs some few weeks ago some few days ago in Douala. This is around Bonaberi. This one is still in Douala there. This one is here in Boya. As you can see, everybody's having his bottle of water, his printable documents, everybody's working on their phone, and everything is fine. And then this is in Yaoundé, where we had a Rond-Point Express, a copy big the BMRC Rond-Point Express. This is how we used to host our physical training programs and testimonies that you can see attached to each of the images, with more than 600,000 francs CFA generated in a single month by one of our people from that group, as you're seeing there. And then more than 1 million francs CFA generated, more than 12,000 francs CFA in a single first sale as profit generated by another students also. So this is what we do. We're not just standing online to be talking and then making videos and telling people come and then you pay things online. We have people physically that you can literally meet and you can learn this thing physically. The problem for now is, as I told you, we have some difficulties with people that are not having one word in business. And if somebody is not having one word in business, you cannot work with the person. 100% guarantee you will be stolen. So these are some results here, as you can see on the screen. These are some results here of people who generated more than 26,000, 22,000 euros generated online, implementing this particular business model here in Europe. A few of them are from Cameroon. All of them are Cameroonian, but some of them are also from out of Cameroon. I'll show you the testimony. This is a Cameroonian generated. In the middle, you will see I was on a video call, and the two of the pictures, you will see me on a video call with a lady. She's not showing her face, but she was in her house, and we're on a video call with me, and she was making some sales, and she had cost the 10,000 euro that particular day. And she was selling a specific product that I show her how to sell the products. And this is 22,000 euro generated in a single month. And as you can see on the screenshot, it was not even up to the 25th of the month already. And she had already crossed the 22,000 euro. SR means student result. SR means student result. So this is, and this is me here, as you can see. So maybe you ask yourself, how can you do that? And it's very important, like, how can you do this 22,000 euro your own self in a month? Like, what kind of coaching program do I give to people until they're able to do this kind of result? The answer is like, we know exactly what to sell and we know how to sell. Basically, to make money online, there are just two things. People will tell you all kinds of stories that they want to narrate. We have generated small money. 500,000 euro online is small compared to what I'm seeing people doing. But the main thing that I've learned from doing that is there are two things that you need to do. You need to find something to sell, and you need to know who you're going to sell that thing to. This is what is happening in all markets. This is what is happening all over the place. Somebody is having something to sell, and somebody is coming there to buy. If you have those two things in place, you will make money. If you have only those two things in place, you will make money, and that's what we are doing. We have an online store. We teach my students how to build an online store, place products there on the online store. Online store is what is like, where are you going to go and stand to sell the things in the online store? You're putting in place the product there on the online store. How are people going to come there? They're using Facebook advertisement to have the people to come there. What are they going to buy? On the online store, there are pictures and videos of a specific product that solve a problem. Full stop. And then they'll come and buy. And then not all the people coming, as you can see on the screenshot, 22,000 euro. On one side, it shows 12 point something or 11 point seven something. These are the sessions. Then maybe if I can find another screenshot, you will see. These are the out of 22,000 euro were generated as a result of what? As a result of 11,000 people that came on the online store. 11,000 people come somewhere, 364 people buy, 22,000 euro generated. 22,000 euro generated. So if you have a boutique, if you have a store, and you have in that store more than 11,000 people come in that store, tell me how you're not going to make money. In what world does it exist that you're going to have 11,000? You're having a physical store in your quarter, and then you have 11,000. You're not talking about 11 people. You're not talking about 12 people, 13 people. I'm talking about 11,000 people. This is more than your quarter. This is 2 quarters combined, 3 quarters combined. You're the only boutique inside 3 quarters combined. And you're the only person selling bread. How are you not going to sell out all the bread? You're the only person selling rice. You are going to sell more than 10 bags of rice a day. Because you're the only person. Just imagine you're the only person selling something in a specific place. There is no way that you're not going to make money. There's no way. Unless you're rich. unless you don't want to sell, unless you're closing your store. But if you're actively standing, your store is open, you're waiting for customer, you're standing there, and you're the only person standing there, which is what is happening when you're on an online store. You have your store and you have 11,000 people come there. There is no way you're not going to make money. And this is what is happening. And this is the testimony from the student that I gave you. This is where I was, and this is where, by the grace of God, today we are teaching people, and then we are having a school, and then it's creating some money out there, and then people are also making a lot of money from it. And as I told you, we have generated a lot of money. We have also coached more than 11,000 people online. More than 11,000 people online. Now, the question I'm going to literally tell you now is like you may be doubting on whether or not I've made all that money. But the answer is like I have a paid service, I have a school, and my school is located in 4 different cities and provinces of Cameroon. Where in this scenario am I going to be poor? Where in this entire scenario am I going to be poor? Having sold to more than 11,000 people, taught and trained 11,000 people, 11,000, not 11 people, 11,000, we are 10 of us in this call. Where in the entire scenario is it going to happen that me, directly, I'm going to open a school in 4 different regions at the same time, and I'm going to be poor? Nowhere. Now, where in this scenario am I going to have students who are listening, who are implementing, and they themselves are not going to make money? They themselves are not going to make money. The problem that arises, as I told you, as I've been saying over and over, is that some people, they are not willing to take action. They're listening, they don't have anything to copy, they don't have any notes. I told you in the beginning, have something to write down. 90% of you are not writing nothing down. I'm going to be showing you links of website. You're not going to write anything. I'm going to be showing you where to click. You're not going to write anything. You're not going to make any screenshot. You're not going to make anything. At the end of this, you're going to say, oh, you attended the class, it was just information and information, but you did not take any single action. How does it happen to go to Canal 2 and stand in front of the television live? How does it happen to be lodged in one of the most expensive hotels? What did I do? How did I do it? To be lodged in one of the most expensive hotels in Cameroon, Crystal Palace, with my family. What happens for me to be able to spend $1.5 million, 1.1 million francs in a matter of like 5 days in Crystal Palace? And this is the bill. This is the original receipt. It's not just given. It is hard work. And the number one way that I made all this money, and then I'm still making this money, is by selling things. We have more than 1.4 million people that see us on average online. On average per month online. 1.4 million people. These are you, some of you guys here, who saw me this week. Only the past 3 days, I have about 65,000 people that saw me on social media. And these are some of you people here, directly here on this phone call. And as I said again, the number one way to make money is by selling things. The number one way to make money is by selling things. And as I said, the one thing that is going to stop you guys from making any money with anything that I'm going to be sharing in the next 5 minutes, the number one thing that is going to stop you guys is implementation. It's clearly implementation. It's clearly implementation. At this level, do you have any question? Does anybody have any question? If you have a question, open your microphone. We have 2 minutes, and then I answer the questions, and then we start immediately. I'll show you now what to click. You can open your microphone and ask a question.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
So you said the problem is going to stop many people from getting access to this because it's implementation. What do you mean by the implementation, sir?
All I mean by implementation is that we are few of us on the YouTube, we are many of us on the Google Meet, we are other people on the other side, okay? Now, I'm saying, for example, like you need to have something to write down. Are you getting me? Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you, sir.
Okay, so I was saying something like, for example, you need to have something to write down, to take down some few notes as we are progressing with the call, as we are progressing with the class. You have something to write down, because there are things that I will show you in the call that copy this so that you can go on this platform and do this. What is going to happen, the direct thing that is happening is that people are not copying even one single thing. And they are not going to copy. And they have not even prepared any pen and paper, but they are listening. It means that whatever I'm going to be selling, whatever I'll tell them to buy, whether they go to our physical location, whether they take part in our physical training program, they go to our school, they pay school fees there, they are not going to do any action. Do I have any control at that level? I don't have any control at that level. I already told them what to do. It is left for them to implement it. You don't get it. So you can go to school, they can show you the formula, they can tell you to do like this and to copy down the note, so that when you copy down the note, you are going to have results, but you decide not to copy anything. And there's nothing that the teacher can do because you decided not to copy anything. You now understand?
Yeah, I understand, sir.
Okay. Like all the results that I'm going to be showing you are strictly based upon people that have listened to what I told them to do, and then they implemented it, they put it into practice, they did it. For example, this is 4,929 euros generated in a single 24 hours by a student. 4,000 euros generated by a single student. 2,800 people came on his online store. 72 people bought. 4,000, like 5,000 euros generated in 24 hours. What did he do? What did this person do? He did exactly what I asked him to do. Word for word, step by step. What I asked him to do. Now, are there other people that have taken my training program or went to my physical school and then they made no money? Yes. Why? Because they did not implement nothing. They told them to put in practice this particular thing they did not put in practice. So what is the direct consequence? The direct consequence is if you are serious and you are actively looking for a way to make money, you will make money. You will, because opportunities is there. But now it depends on the person himself. If the person does not want to implement, there is nothing whether you are taking the Elon Musk coaching program to become a multi-millionaire, you will not succeed even a little bit. Because you want to be sleeping 10 hours per day and so on and so forth. So that's the thing. Next question. Yeah, next question. Next question.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sir, are you still going to give us these things to write down, or you already gave? Because I'm sure I was late a little bit late.
I'll be giving you. We're not that. I'll give it in some few seconds for now. Yeah, I'll give you in some few seconds for now. Next question. So as you're seeing on the screen, these are all the results generated by students who and people who listened, they implemented, and they started making results. There's somebody who messaged me the other day, told me that it was scam 50 million francs CFA. This is the screenshot here, as you can see. 50 million francs CFA. So some people, when you come in my inbox, you come and tell me some of your stories. These are some of the screenshots here that I just decided to hide this person's phone number. 50 million francs CFA because he went through an opportunity that you told him, invest and sleep. Invest and sleep. Come and invest, sleep, don't work, don't look at anything. We will make sure that you make times 3 times 5 in 24 hours. He went and invested the money. When they tell you that the way to make money is by selling something, you buy something in China, you sell it back in your own country. You organize an online store and you have people come from social media to your online store. The people that come on your online store, the direct thing that happens is that people will buy on your online store and you make sure that they receive what they paid for. Because if you don't make that they receive, you're a scam. So you make sure that they receive what they paid for. And once they receive what they paid for, you have your own maybe 40, 30 or 50% profit. But the customer is satisfied. If the customer is not satisfied, refund. What is happening? You guys are listening very well that the number one way to make money is by selling things. You need to sell something so that it will help the person also. So when somebody is satisfied, he will invite his friend to come and buy. And then the friend will come and buy, and then you are going to be growing. That's how it happened. But what happened? Some of you will not listen. You don't want to work. You don't want to sell. What do you want to do? You instead want to go and invest. Please, so how can I invest and sit down and make nothing and do nothing and discuss with no customers and make times 10 in 24 hours? And then you wonder why somebody is messaging you in your inbox that there is an investment opportunity. Come and invest 100,000 francs CFA. In 1 hour, you will receive 250,000 francs CFA without doing nothing. And then you go and collect money that you borrowed anywhere to go and put it there, and then they scam the entire money. And this is what is happening to some people here in my inbox, that they are messaging me that they scam them somewhere there, that they are afraid to work with us because they are feeling like what we are telling is sweet, but they are still afraid because of what? Because they were scammed, because they told them to invest and then they went to invest. This is not investment opportunity that I'm telling you guys to do here. There is a training program that happens. You need to learn the skills. You need to learn the skills. If you have the correct skill set, you will make money. If you don't have the correct skill set, 100% guarantee you're going to be staying in the same exact position. And that position that you're going to be staying in is the same position you have been there for the past few months. Not even few months, few years. Not even few years, all your life. You have been there all your life in that same position. And you're seeing the same position. And the number one way to get out from that position is like you have to do something different because you have been doing the exact same thing the previous years. Yes, you pay the coaching from somebody else that scammed you. What was this person doing? What is different from this person to the other person? Keep on paying until you find something somewhere that is going to be different from what you used to engage yourself into. That's why we have our physical location where we have people coming physically. These are all payments of people that have paid training programs from us. They came to our physical location. They made all payments online. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of payments. All they pay, they receive, they pay immediately when they finish paying. The same minute, you can see, welcome to the training, congratulations on getting access to the training, congratulations on getting access to it. The moment they send the money, the moment they receive it, they send the money, they receive instantly everything they paid for. They go to meet our physical people in our physical location, they pay, they receive it straight on the spot. And the way we even decided to do our own is that you even go to the physical location. Let's say, for example, on Saturday, if there's a class, because right now the class is only in Boya. You go to the class on Boya on Saturday, you pay the training. That same day that you are paying the training program is the same day that you are taking part in the class. So there's no such thing like, please let me pay the class and then I'll come next week and come attend the class. You are paying that same moment, you are taking part in the class that same moment, and your product is given to you, and you are showing all the advertisements being launched, and you have customers messaging you 2 days after that. 2 days after that. Full stop. The training is finished. You now understand the exact same thing. The knowledge has been transmitted. Let's now go step by step practically so that you can see how customers are coming to your inbox. This is what we do. We are not telling you to invest small 100K and then you make 200K in 5 minutes. This is not what we are doing here. So if you have been searching and you have been actively searching for who is going to scam you, that your 100K that you went and borrowed, so that at the end of the 2 minutes, they'll give you back 250,000 fancy fare, you can just get off from this particular call because that's not what we do here. So this is what we do here. We teach exactly the following business, and I'm going to show you the business in 1 second. This is the business. The business is about selling the physical products. Maybe you tried different kind of products. Maybe you tried Amazon FBA. Maybe you tried affiliate marketing. Maybe you tried Digistem. Like a lot of you guys have been trying Digistem. You came and inbox me like, please sir, I paid the Digistem course 7,500 fancy fare, and then they blocked me. And then I'm asking questions, they are never available. I have 15 people working full-time for me. 15 people are actually responding to your questions. 5 of them are in the groups respond to questions non-stop. All of you on this phone call, none of you talk with me directly. All of you talk with somebody working for me. All. Before they send you the link to go and join the group, before I even joined the group, even because I was on that group, before I even joined the group later, all of you discuss with somebody working for me, was called by somebody who was called by one of my representatives to tell you that, hey, there is this thing that exists, come to the class if you want to know more, and this is how it goes. So what we do is we teach people how to sell things online, and how do they sell things online is by doing one single thing. Is by promoting physical products on social media. Is by promoting physical products on social media, exactly as I showed you in the beginning. Let me take an example. Let me show you the product. Here, maybe you're able to see this product. I don't know if you're able to see the product. Maybe you can see, if I stand like this, you should be able to see the product because a shadow is going to block it this way. This is the product. This is how we use this particular product. We put it like this on our back. No, you put it like this on the floor and then you put it like this on the floor and then you lie down on the floor. You put the product on the floor and then you lie down on top of your back, and then it relaxes your back and it solves all kinds of back pain. This one. This is one out of 11 products that we are selling. We have 10 other products different from this one that we are selling. We buy it a lot from China, a lot of them, hundreds of copies from China. This product in China costs us around 300 francs CFA. We are selling at 18K, 18,000 francs CFA. There's another product we bought at 170. 178 francs CFA. We are selling the product at 20K using paid advertisement. We give 1,000 francs CFA to Facebook, 1,000 francs CFA to Facebook. Facebook brings people to our inbox after they have seen the video and the image of that particular product. Facebook brings those people to our inbox. And once Facebook brings those people to our inbox, what happened? They now come in our inbox to ask, how much is the price? Where are you located? Can I get it tomorrow? Can I get it today? I'm traveling. Can you bring it now? And then we just organize, okay, you can have it today. We can bring it now. We have our delivery agency who goes and gives the product directly to the customer. This is one of the things that we do. And we teach our students how they themselves, they can do the exact same thing. Get something from China. We will show you how to get the things from China. Let it come. This is the flow. You get something from China, let the thing come directly and meet you there. And then once the thing is there, the next thing is like, how do you now organize the delivery? How do you now organize that customers will come and meet you there? The wrong method that people spend a lot of money that I see people doing is like, they have, for example, let me even take a simple example. Let me show you live case study. Let's say, who is willing to open his mic? And if I give you 1 million francs CFA, what are you going to do and how are you going to sell things? What are you going to do? Yeah, Mr. Abdul. If you have 1 million francs
Okay,
CFA right now,
if you give me 1 million francs CFA,
yeah,
I will literally buy physical products. But I have a question, sir.
yeah.
You said we sell both physical products and non-physical products.
Yes.
So if I have a shop online, just like you said, and then somebody ordered for something, he's not in Africa and I'm in Africa. So how do I get the goods to him?
No, there's a way to organize that. There's a way to organize that. But I always teach my children first start with where you are in front. To get the goods directly from where you are. You are in Cameroon, you have an online store. Your customers are coming, let's say, for example, someone in Germany saw your product. The Chinese agent is going to do the delivery directly for you. This is what I do here. All the money that I donated, like 70% of the money that I donated came from that. I was sitting in my house, not going anywhere, and then I'll launch advertisement on Facebook. People will come directly to my online store and see the product on my online store. When people don't come on my online store to see what I'm selling, what happens? They take their credit card information, they pay the product directly on my online store. Once they have paid on my online store, the next thing that happens is my Chinese agent ships the product directly to the customer's house. So Chinese agent ships the product directly to the customer's house. The customer receives the product and says, oh, this product has arrived on time, and then everything is okay, and then now that's it. And I have to pay the Chinese agent too. Because the Chinese agent, let's say, for example, she'll give me this product. She'll give me that product for, let's say, she'll give me this product let me take a case, real one, because I have proof of this one. This is a product I've sold to generate more than 50% of everything that I owe. What I have today came from this particular product here like this. It's an earphone. All of you guys know this one, earphones. You could test and feel. So we got this product from Alibaba. We saw the product about $5. I need to send the link to the Alibaba product to my Chinese agent that, hey, get me this product. Please give Mr. Su one second. Get me this particular product to how much is going to cost me to have this product with shipping inclusive to my customers in Germany and Italy and Belgium. If the customers are coming inside Europe, how much is it going to cost me to have a product, a sample shipped directly to my customer? And she said, okay, it's going to cost you $10, everything included. So her own money She's making money because she's working with me and we have a way that she's making money. And then directly it's going to cost me $10. So product costs maybe $5, shipping costs $5, altogether 10. I place this product on my online store at 40. Maybe you do not see the screenshot. I see a lot of screenshots there, 49.99, 49.99, 49.99, like 50 euro. So I'll sell this thing at 50 euro when she's giving me this thing at 10 euro. People they come on my online store and they purchase this thing at 50 euro. I receive the 50 euro in my account on my PayPal the same moment, and I receive in my bank account like the following day. The Chinese agent now comes on my account the same day on my online store, which I already connected her to my online store. What happens is that she sees all the product, she sees all the commands, all the orders that people that have ordered, and then she now makes me a bill. Like you made 72 orders today, 72 orders times the $10 each. That's $720. I have to forward her the $720 straight. Where is the money coming from? People, they pay me $50 for each sample. And the money is already in my PayPal. Immediately when they pay, the money is in my PayPal. And then I have to send her the $720 for all the 72 orders directly into her PayPal. And I just forward her the $72 and the rest of the money now is mine. The rest of the money is mine. That's what happened. And then that's the business I was doing. And I had to remove product cost, advertisement cost, and then transaction fee. Transaction fee is usually the 1.5%. 1.5% of the entire money. That's just it. And then I'll remain like maybe sometimes 45%, sometimes 50 something percent, 52%, 53% of the whole money in a single 24 hours. And I do that every day. Question. So this is the business. So Mr. Su, you had a question. This is the business. This is how the business works. Mr. Su, you had a question. Oh, your microphone is cut too, sir. Sorry. I cannot open your microphone. There's a button to open the microphone standing there.
Is it open now?
Yes. Now we are getting you clearly, sir.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to find out now concerning the online store. If a foreign customer comes in and pays, then it means that the producer or the foreign, the Chinese supplier will have to supply the customer. How long would it take?
8 days.
For it to...
8 days. If a foreign customer comes to your online store to purchase something to your online store, how long does it take the Chinese agent to have the product directly come to the customer himself? In Europe, 8 days. Out of Europe is going to be a different thing. If you in Africa, you want to buy products from China directly from China, it's going to take 14 days. If you want express shipping, 4 to 6 days, between 4 to 6 days. Express.
Okay, it means that the customer will have to be informed of this so that he should be patient to wait.
No, the customer is always informed, because when you want to purchase at the checkout, which is on the website, the place where you want to pay now, there's like shipping. Express shipping is already written there. Normal shipping costs, like the express shipping will charge me a lot of money there, and then normal shipping is going to be free. But we put it free in bracket, free normal shipping. That's the thing, free normal shipping, and then put in bracket 8 to 10 days. That's it. And then he already knows that he has clicked on the free shipping 8 days. He has already clicked on it. So he's going to be receiving his product in 8 days. That's what's happening, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Any other question? Any other question?
You were talking of the physical training in Boya. It will be coming on which day?
Saturday and Sunday, 1 p.m.
This Saturday?
Yeah, I have to organize, but it can be also this Saturday. We can organize also this Saturday.
I don't know, because I might not be chance. I wanted to see if I can make my program to be for next week.
Yeah, we're organizing the program almost sometimes every weekend, depending on our own timetable, because this is what we do full time. When we are organizing this class, it's just to have maximum 5 people to join the program, maximum, not more than that. And then now we close, so that we make sure that they are able to make money. And then our program is designed in such a way that people, they start selling immediately. Next question.
Excuse me, okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What about people that cannot be opportune to be there physically.
People who cannot be opportune to take part in a training program like you're taking now, you're having access to the class right now. They'll send the link in the group. There's a different WhatsApp group that we have, different from this one. When somebody cannot take part in a training program physically, like he goes to a physical location, he will come inside that paid WhatsApp group. We'll send this link to this call. I'll organize a new call and I'll send in the group. He will click and then he will come on this call with the other people directly there. And then everybody answers question and then until the last question is answered before we close. Question. Is your question answered?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay. Next question.
Got a question.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Please, my worry is how to make a PayPal account from Cameroon. It's possible? How?
It's possible inside the
China. It's not going.
You want to buy things in China? Huh? Oh.
No, from the cost, the way you're talking, the cost means that we need to use the PayPal for every transaction.
No. The number one way that I teach people to use to make payment or receive payment in the training program is mainly, first of all, by using what you already have. Because there are payment methods and payment methods. There are some payment methods that if you want to start using now, you need to pay. You need to pay. Like this is actually the old version of my course. Like I've been responding based on the old version. The version of 2025 of my course, all payment methods you had to pay for in order to get access to those PayPal, to get access to those payment methods that you can receive money from abroad. Now the new version, August 2026 year, everything is now organized. I've updated the entire program in such a way that for you to be able to receive payment, for example, from Europe, you will receive payment in Europe in CFA France using your mobile money, but the person is going to pay with any other payment method. PayPal, he wants to pay PayPal, you pay, you receive mobile money because there are payment processors that I never knew existed. I paid an online course somewhere and then I saw it there. And then I came and updated in my course. So there are platforms that exist that somebody can pay you with with credit cards there, and then you receive it now in your Visa card, in your mobile money. Mobile money, Orange or MTN. Yeah, there are those platforms that exist. That's the reason why I always encourage people to keep on learning. I did not know those things until I found out about recently.
So you're saying that you were going to teach us in this course, right?
Yes, I'm going to be teaching. I'm one of the coach. I'm the principal coach, and then there are other coaches depending on where you are exactly located. So there's online version of the class. By the way, the class is taking place offline and too. But everybody is always having access to this online version of the class. Everybody, when you finish, you're taking part in the class. There's this online version that you have to come in and attend, and then every question is going to be answered. Also, next question. Okay, this is a big trap. Don't wait somebody else to ask a question before you ask your own doubt. Don't wait. You came here alone. You're living alone. Next question.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, question. I'm listening. Question.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
What about non-physical products? How do we go about those products?
Okay.
How are they?
Okay. What we have been talking about how to sell physical products that you can touch. Now, the other side of the business is by selling products that you cannot touch. Like what? Digital products, video courses, PDFs, ebooks. I'll show you in some few seconds how to do that and who are the people that are actually doing that in our training program and how they are actually doing. That's where the meat is. Like when you know when you're eating nice plate of food, that's where the meat is, where they're selling digital products. And the reason for that is because when you want to sell physical products, assuming, let's say, for example, I want to sell this product. I need to buy this particular headphone, for example, like 10 of them in order for me to sell to 10 people. I need 10 samples to sell to 10 people with digital. And then since I need 10 to sell to 10 people, The direct thing that happens is that the product will cost me some money. And then when it comes to digital products, this product cost is completely disappearing. 100% disappearing, and you're just selling what? You're 100% selling just PDF. A PDF, I can send you access to the PDF in your inbox, and I send it to another person. I send the same PDF to 100 people. It does not finish. That is the power of digital products. You are just sending something that does not finish to all the people that want to come and buy. So you're not spending any more money on product costs. So the money or the 20% that you used to spend just to buy stock of goods to resell, you're not buying it. You're just selling the product. And that's where the power is in selling digital product. So as you can see on the screen, these are some few people that are implementing this exact same strategy that I'm showing you. You can see right here in front of you from people that exact same thing that I'm showing you guys. One is completely yellow because he has used his thumbnail, and the template and the buttons on his online store are directly yellow. Meanwhile, the other side is completely completely blue because the website also is also the buttons and every other thing is also completely blue. And that's why the images are. But all the images, every single thing, the direct thing that you can just notice that everything has been created with AI. Everything has been created with AI. Every single thing. So, like, what kind of digital products are sold right now very well? Solutions to different things. And it's as easy as the following. Look at how this particular person who is implementing this exact same training that I'm showing you guys is doing. He sold, as you can see in the middle, like the screenshot that you can be able to see in the middle of the screen, is Formation Complete Microsoft Excel, complete training on Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Access. That's his training course. He sold 566 copies at 4.71 euro, 500 pieces. The other one is like somebody is just teaching a new update because a new update has come onto Facebook, and it's like, oh, maybe you're not making sales because of this new update. He created a course telling people, oh, this new update on Facebook is making that you're not making sales. Let me teach you what the new update is about. He sold 2,000 copies. 2,000 copies at €6 each. Look at the other one at the extreme left there. You will see somebody who sold another digital product at 31.4 euro. He sold 2,019 copies. 1,000 copies, and the person is where in the same country that you guys are located. The exact same country where you guys are located. There is no excuse why you're not going to be doing the exact same thing. There is no excuse. They are selling things that work. Things that people are already searching on the internet, that how can I do this? That's what they are selling. Somebody is selling 2,000 copies of a product at €31 each. That's 1,000 times 31, that's 31,000. Times 2, that's 62,000 euro generated in front of that 40-something million, 43 million francs CFA by somebody implementing this exact same thing that you guys are listening today. When I'll tell you that some people in the training program, we have been able to generate more than 200 million francs CFA online, you'll be like, oh, it's not possible. One person implementing, selling something at €31 sold more than 1,000 copies. That's 31,000 euro. Times 2, 62,000 euro. Times 665, 655 to make euro to francs CFA, that's about 40 million francs CFA. The reason is, what kind of product can you sell? Another example is 6 secret books. Look at the guy, he's just selling 6 secret books on how to, on different things, secret books. And I'll show you where to sell, where to get the products. I'll show you how to get those products completely for free. And I'll show you how to create even those online stores using artificial intelligence. You just talk and the AI creates the thing. You don't need to do anything apart from telling the AI what you want, and the AI, artificial intelligence, a robot. For those of you who don't know, AI is a robot that does everything. You tell him what to do, and then the robot is going to do the exact same thing. So you will give a prompt to ChatGPT, for example, the basic version. Like, I want to create a digital product that solves a specific problem, but I don't know the kind of problem that people are having. Examine the market right now. Tell me what people are actively searching a lot in the period of December online. That's it. The AI will search. It will go on past information. That's something that I teach in the training program called predictive marketing. Based on past events, you can already know what is going to happen in the previous events. If you bought, let me repeat this sentence, it's so important. If you bought anything during Valentine's Day this year, surely you bought something from one of my students. Maybe at 90%, you bought something from one of my students. Anything red, flower, this, surely you bought something from one of the students. Why? Or from somebody who learned something from people like me. Because we already know that during Valentine, somebody wants to buy a hat. Somebody wants to buy a necklace with a heart and then a flower there. Somebody wants to buy it. We want all of us. The problem is like implementation. That's what I do in the very beginning. Some of you listen, you finish it, you go and sleep. Oh, it was a nice class. At the end of this class, we are going to be predicting what is going to happen. Like now, let us predict together so that you can see how some of you are going to be behind while others are going to be in front. Network is very, very poor. Some people are saying network is very, very poor. It's true. I'm very sorry for that. There is a concept in marketing called predictive marketing, which means based on past events, you can happen in the next. You can predict clearly what is going to happen in the next. Like it's 100%, I can guarantee you guys, 100% guarantee, people will buy things in December for Christmas for their kids. People will buy toys. 100% guarantee. People will buy bicycles. People will buy school bags next month. Next month is September. People will buy school bags. Whether you like it or not, people buy school bags. Even the school bags for last year, they'll still buy new school bags this year. It is already a clear fact. It is happening every single September. People buy school bags. People buy Monthe. People buy water bottle. Every single September. Now, what is your excuse? You know that this is happening every single year. There is no exception. Every year is like every year the same thing. And then you're asking, please say, what am I going to sell? You already know what to say. You're not just taking action. You're just standing there looking at how people are selling. You're only on the buying side. Ever since you were born, you're just standing on the buying side. December is coming. Some entrepreneurs right now, they are preparing December. They are keeping chicken for the chicken to grow fat. They know that people are going to buy 100% chicken. They are going to sell all. They are keeping it now. 4 months from now, they have sold everything. They already know. They are using this exact same principle of predictive marketing. They know what is going to happen in the next future. This is what we do in our training program. We know what is going to happen in December. We know what is happening in September. We know what is happening in Father's Days. We know what is happening in Mother's Days. We know what's happening 14 February. We know these parties are already clear in my mind. I have a whole list. I already know that these parties are coming. We need to prepare in advance. That's why we buy things in advance for anticipation for that day, and then we just start selling. And then we use AI to draft all the images, all the videos, every other thing that we need to sell, and then we just go into the market, launch Facebook advertisement, and then we have a whole bunch of people that see what we are selling, and then somebody will buy. Whether you like it or not, somebody will buy. Whether you are you have zero expertise in marketing, go on social media during Christmas and propose anything that you want to sell, which has light, which is good for children, which is interesting, somebody will buy. If you do that on a daily basis, like you propose to even 100 people, somebody will buy. If you propose to one person, okay, 30 persons in a whole month, somebody, your competitor is proposing to 1,000 people per day, somebody will buy. This is basically what we do. This is not investment, come and invest and go and sleep. This is not what we do here. We are just selling. Full stop. Questions? Questions. So the number one reason that I see people staying broke non-stop and is first accepting that they want to stay. They know that they are broke. They know that they want to change their situation, but they are not willing to do the necessary effort to get out of where they are. They are not willing to put in the necessary effort. They are just being afraid that every single person is the same person all over. The first person that broke your heart is the same person that's going to come and break your heart next month. It's not the same person. Everybody is different. So if you know exactly what to do, you 100% make money if you are serious. If you're serious. So that's basically what we do. And we sell things on different platforms. There are platforms like I'm showing you, Shario, Marketo. That people, they use these platforms to go and place digital products there and sell. Like you can take down this as maybe a small note. These two platforms, Shario and Marketo, they are very, very, very interesting. That to kind of like go and place digital products there to sell. Now let me leave you the floor. If you have any question, if you have any question, feel free to ask your questions. Okay, no question. So this is what I'll tell you. So for those of you who are now looking forward to work with us, we have, as I said, we have our physical location. I know that people are always afraid that maybe we are offering we are scamming people here. Organize and let me know where you are. If you are in a place that you can literally meet somebody physically, Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda, these 4 places. I am not in Limbe. I am not in Kribi. I am not in Bafoussam. I am not there. Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda. If you know that you want to meet any of my representatives to get access to one of my training programs and to learn exactly the way we are doing on this phone call, this is how we work. This is what we do. We are going to implement everything about selling physical products, about selling digital products. I'm going to give you access to digital products. I'm going to give you access to physical products. I'm going to show you exactly how to sell. I'm going to show you what to sell, when to sell it. I'm going to organize the entire thing from A to Z. And if you're going, for example, let's say tomorrow, this Saturday or next Saturday for the physical training program, I'm not sure next Saturday because maybe, because we always have this thing that once we have the number of people that we are waiting for, 5 people, we are 13 of us here on this thing, and then we are 28 people there on the YouTube here listening. So the 5 people that are going to be working with us, so that we are fixing ourselves on 5 people only. The remaining people, maybe it's like when one person first of all reach the level of generate at least 500K before we cannot open back the spot for that person. Because at 500K, there's nothing else that he wants to learn from us. At the level of what we are offering, at 500K, he must have already understood the entire thing A to Z. Now we have higher things that maybe if he wants to take higher things or he wants to first of all manage the first 500K like this onto a period of time before he crosses to the next package. So we have our different packages. One of them, as I said, you can go and meet our physical representative physically. Let me know where you are, Yaoundé Douala Boya Bamenda, and I'll organize. You can meet the person physically to make the payment. Or if you cannot meet anybody physically, you can make the payment also online to get access to the training program. That's the two ways. I always encourage people to go and meet somebody physically to just go and make payment and then they receive what they paid for directly. Because people think that we are just here to scam people. We are taking sweet words and then we scam people. Now, questions at this level?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, you can answer the question, madam.
Yes, I'm in Yaoundé.
Okay.
So where can I physical person?
Okay, you will message the message that I mean. You know the price is right because all of you are already aware that we are selling something. It's not today the first time that you are hearing that we are selling something. Okay.
Maybe just remind us again different prices.
Okay, because I knew that you guys were all informed about what we are selling, how we are selling, and then now this class was about like let me show you step by step how the training is going on and what is going to happen. So for Yaoundé Biema Rampa Express, that's where you can. Just message me No, if I ask you to give your phone number like this, other people can listen to your phone number, and then there can be somebody on this phone call who is actually a scammer listening to us. They can be. Because there are always people that are coming to join my group to listen to the way I speak to people, and then to go and start speaking the same way to other people also before they go and scam them. So you can message any admin of the group in which you are, who is having my profile picture.
Okay.
You're in a group, right? Somebody sent you the link today, right?
I thought you were the one.
Wait, which group are you? Saying you guys have been talking with some people who are working full time for me since. All of you.
Smart.
Okay, you're in the smart card group. Yeah, that's managed by one of my admins too. So let me know. Just write in the group that you are interested. Just write in the group that you're interested, and then I'll inbox you after that. Okay. Yeah, just write in the group that you're interested. Okay. Because it's very important. For us, it's very important. And if somebody else is apart from one admin messages you, block the person immediately, because there are scammers. I'm very honest with you, there are scammers in the group that are standing there to be coming and to make as if they are working with me. You have to check if the person is an admin of the group. Only the admins are the legit people there. Yeah, there are scammers everywhere, so you have to be very careful. So now these are the prices for what we are offering, and this is how the training is going on. Number one, we have a different package of the Facebook advertisement, where we teach people how to run professional Facebook advertisement to sell physical products online, and that package costs 60,000 francs CFA. So the 60,000 francs CFA, you're also going to be receiving what? We have many products that we're going to offer to you. That's around the product worth 150,000 francs CFA. I am giving you products worth 150,000 francs CFA for one reason. The reason is because I paid an online course when I started, and when I finished paying for the course, I never had any other money left. And so the coach took my money, and then that was it. He offered me the service, extremely poor quality service, and then I was stuck. I never had any money left. So I had to abandon the courses because of lack of finances. That's why when I decided to create my own program, I told myself, I'm going to make sure that people, they are having something extra that they can implement the course which they paid for. And I offer them physical product worth more than what they paid for, so that they have direct money from the sales of those products. And this is this update that this small thing that I'm giving you as physical product worth 150K. It's only this thing, plus the other things that I'm going to be talking about, that is creating and making sure that people in the training program are making money in like 24 hours after they join the training program. Like, join the training program today, today you join the training program. Let's say you are going to the physical location, launch the advertisement that same day. Tomorrow you have customers coming directly towards you. And if you ignore all the customers, they message you just ignore all of them, you're making no sales. But if you respond to the customers and tell them what we told you to tell them and how to go about it, you're making all the profit. So all the money from all the sales, the 150,000 francs worth of physical product, is yours. It's not mine. It's yours. We will go and do the delivery for each of the products for you. We will go and do the delivery. You have a sale in Bamenda, we will go and I'll send one of my staff in Bamenda to go and do the delivery. You have a sale in the far north region, I'll organize somebody in Douala to ship the product directly to the far north region. That's how we are going to be doing that. So the program costs 60,000 francs CFA. You are learning Facebook advertisement. You are learning everything about professional Facebook advertisement, how to create these professional pages, the way we are creating our own, and the way we launch advertisement. And then you're offered 150,000 francs CFA worth of physical products, plus multiple different product ideas, like 150 different product ideas that will give you access to, and then the contacts to the where to find those products and how to find those products. Number two thing that we offer. Very important also. So the second thing that we also offer is importation program, 60,000 francs CFA, and then you receive 150,000 francs CFA worth of physical products directly cash. That's a bonus. You're not paying for that. You're paying for the importation program. You're paying for the access to the supplier, my contact. Somebody messaged me today. Maybe I could show you the message. It's going to expose the person's phone number. There's somebody who messaged me today saying that, please sir, the person was like, she knows everything. She knows she wants to go and buy her own things from China. She knows everything. She's not a member of my students. She's not a member of my training program. She's inside the group. And then it was like, please sir, I went and discussed with a Chinese agent. They asked me, the Chinese person there, somebody in China, to buy a product. Are you the one? So the one, okay, it's done correct. It's with you now. It's correct. I was talking about you with one of my staff. We're just laughing. Honestly, I'm not lying. We're just laughing at you. We're honestly laughing at you today. I was like, somebody come and message me that, please, very early in the morning, please. Please, I actually want to buy this particular product from China. You were supposed to scam you there. I wanted to buy this product from China, and then they're asking me for custom clearance something and this other two things that they were asking for, and then you did not even know what that thing is. You didn't even know what that thing is, and you came and asked like, how can I give you something? But those are the key things about importation from China. If you don't have those things, you cannot do any importation from China. And people, they are thinking that's just obvious. They think the information is just obvious. Okay, it's obvious. Go and do it. You don't have the information, but you only need that information for you to cross and have your products directly from China to Cameroon. And we are buying products every month from China to Cameroon. How those are products? How did this product reach here in Germany? And then we will see the same product here in China. How? By doing what? Maybe by selling physical products. Maybe I don't know if I can show you if there are some images of physical products here that I can find. I don't know if there are images of physical products I can find here. They are not. Very difficult. It's very, very difficult. So we buy products from China a lot. And these things are for what? Are for a single purpose. These things that we buy are for a single purpose, to resell them. So we have the contact. You will receive access to the contact to the supplier. This clearance agent that you were asking me in the morning, that I told you that it's inside the contact. It's there. It is there. The contact information to the person is there. Plus the supplier. And then the worst thing that could have happened to you is that you were contacting somebody who is not even legit. So there are high chances that you could have scammed there 50,000 something that you wanted to pay, whether it's 20 something thousand I wanted to pay for two phones I wanted to buy, and then times two phones, that's almost 50 something thousand, 40 something plus, because the shipping cost that comes into it. High chances they will have scammed that money directly. You go and buy picture. You go and send money to the person, and then the person will not even send you any product, and then you never receive any product, and you say you bought importation, you went and started importing, and then they scam you. And then you lose far more because of lack of knowledge. You lose far more because of that. Just the knowledge. So this program is like 30, the importation program, 60,000 francs CFA, and then you have access to 150,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. And then we have finally the high-end coaching program, which is a little bit cheaper. The high-end coaching program, which is cheaper than the rest, is 250,000 francs CFA. Is you receive 510,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. 510,000 francs worth of physical products. You are in the elite group, and you're going to receive access to one. This is where we sell expensive stuff. We are not selling no cheap stuff there. We are not selling 10 euro, 2 euro digital products there. We are selling expensive digital products there. I'm going to show you in some 1 second from now the kind of product that we sell in this particular package here, because the people that are buying this thing are having money. So we sell products at 2,500 euro, 500 euro, $3,000. These are the prices of the product. That's where I make most of my money from selling expensive things here in Europe. And so I'll show you inside that particular package, and I'll build the exact stuff for you inside that thing to sell this kind of expensive digital products here in Europe. And there's what again? So digital marketing that you're going to learn to sell expensive things. Facebook advertisement, you're also going to learn inside this thing. Importation from China, you're also going to learn inside the same thing. Freelancing, which is another aspect, another bonus that I decided to add into it, you're also going to learn inside this thing, and you're going to receive 510,000 fancy worth of physical products. But the main thing with this one is like, this is really where all the money is located, like in my programs. This is the most expensive program I have in Cameroon, 250,000 francs CFA, and the equivalent of this program here is like 4,000 euro in Europe. Now I'm selling it at 4,000 euro. So maybe if I do this thing, it's going to expose people's contact. I am very, very careful about that, but you can see, I can show you maybe a little list No, I'll not show you. I'll be exposing people's contacts so that you can see like the people that are paying things for me. I'll be showing you. I could show you people who are paying things for me, like what money, how we sell expensive things, and how much the people they are paying. Like 500. Maybe I can show 1 or 2 receipts. It's not a problem. Maybe 1 or 2 receipts. So nonetheless, this is what we offer as a program. So for those of you now want to go and meet somebody physically, or you want to make payment to the program, you can make payment today because the program is not going to be open. Once we have 5 people, remember you guys are 25 already there on the YouTube, and then 13 here on the Google Meet. So once we have 5 people in the training program, we are done. Once we have 5 people in the training program, it's closed. So the rest of people, you will have to wait that we handle the 5 people first. I don't want oversaturation because I'm going to be looking for money and then the people that are going to be unsatisfied. When we have 5 people, we now have access to, you now have full access to, the 5 people will have access to everything. The rest of the people, they'll just wait maybe next month or after next month when everybody will be able to really have made some money before we now open back the seats for those who want to join again. So that's just it. Now I'll place the phone number for those of you maybe who want to make your first installment. You can pay installment too, don't have any problem. You can make maybe a deposit today if you don't have all the money completely. Make a deposit today. Let's say the minimum deposit of let's say 10,000, and then you make the rest of the payment tomorrow. We can organize. You call me tomorrow, and then we see how we can organize that. And then and then you make the rest of the payment. You organize the rest of the payment tomorrow. There's only 5 seats. Because you see in the group there's about 15 people in that group. About 15 people in that group. These are the people, the previous sessions, with all the previous sessions. There's another thing that I've taught. There's another program that I have here in Europe. You see in Europe that I don't joke. Je prends seulement tous les agents bombes américains. You're taking all the money in Europe, but here in Cameroon, I want to focus because at least I want you guys to have access to this knowledge, and you should also be able to sell things also like that. So these are the phone numbers. Those of you can make screenshot. You can make screenshot and make your first payment today, minimum payment, minimum deposit of 10K, and then send me the screenshot on WhatsApp. Make a screenshot, make the screenshot, and then you send me the screenshot WhatsApp. Like, please, I just made a first deposit today. This is the screenshot, and I'll give you guys access to the training program. The direct thing that will happen after you made the payment is you have full access to the training program. Full access to the training program. Remember, the seed person that will send me money, because I'm checking all the things on this phone here. The seed person that will send the money for him. So the seed person, I'll literally tell you that, please, this is the rest of the people that already sent. I cannot be able to process your payment now. So you just have to be patient, and then I'll give you access to the training later. Because if I don't do like this, it will be like. So what will happen after these 5 people they have made a payment? Number 1, you have to send me your email address. You send me your email address, and then I'll send you access to the training program directly in your email address so that you can go through it. And then we'll have a phone call tomorrow on a call like this one. Those of you who are going to make payment today and you're not going to be available tomorrow, I'm going to record, because even this phone call, I'm recording it because some people were saying that there was network, so I launched the recording. So I'm going to give you access to the training program directly today. Next thing, you're going to have a phone call where I'm going to be guiding you step by step what you're going to do. Whether you are in a different place, maybe you're not in Yaoundé, you're not in Douala, you're not in Boya, you're not in Bamenda, there's absolutely no problem. You're going to receive full access to everything directly. And then next time now, you're going to have this phone call that I'm going to be telling you, okay, Mr. Abdul, this is what you have to do like this, do this, do this, do this. And then this is how you're going to be able to achieve this. You have 24 hours. And I'm hoping to have people who are going to, the 5 people that are going to pay this thing, are the 5 people that they know that they have sacrificed a lot of sweat to get that money to come and pay it here. Don't come and pay money. Better go and eat big roasted fish and baton. Go and collect big roasted fish and collect your wife. Go and eat nice roasted fish and bobolo there. You stay quiet. If you know that you're going to come and be joking around, it's okay. go and eat the fish. But if you know that you're going to be coming here to be serious because you're not here to be joking around with people, and then we don't want people that will come and say, please, I pay the cost, and this is 2 months, I've not been able to do anything. If you pay for this particular training program, be ready to take action because I will help you every single step. My own representative, my own staff will also be available there to help you at every single moment with the training program itself. So, yeah, if you have a question, open your mic and ask a question. We can discuss on payment plan, but we can do that every 2 weeks. We can organize payment every 2 weeks. Sorry, I'm not able to get you clearly, madam.
Okay, I was saying that I didn't get you too. I said, so if you advance to show that you want to have a place, as you said, that at least 10,000 francs. So now if you're taking the cost of, I mean, it depends on the cost or any of it.
If no, if you're having difficulties to make the I did not get the 10,000 francs if it's something I said.
I'm saying that I said.
Yes.
Like for example, if you're taking the package of the 60K.
Yes.
Okay, now that I don't have the money all together, you're saying that to secure your space, I mean you can pay 10K. That's what you said now.
Yes.
Yes, that's the rest of the 50K that is remaining. Do you have a deadline?
Yeah, we are waiting now, madam. There are people, even here on the YouTube, some people are commenting here like this. I've already started messaging me on WhatsApp that what is going to happen if they are supposed to, like if somebody is reserving now and then the person is not paying after tomorrow, what should we do? We can organize every 2 weeks maximum. Then you make payment every 2 weeks. We can do that. We can do that on instrumental payment. We can organize instrumental payment. We can do that without any problem. But the important now, students are always making money in into three payments. We can organize the money in 3 payments.
Okay, 3 payments, that's the list.
Three payments. We can do 3 payments. Yeah, we're in Cameroon. Times are hard now. That's the question. Times are hard. We can organize 3 payments and up to 5 payments. I don't have any problem with that. 5 installments. Up to 5 installments. I'll send you the instrumental payment. I think the first installment is wait, let me check. You saw the number, right?
Yes, that's sure.
Okay. Maybe let me check this one. Let me do it this way. And then let me do it this way. Okay. Jack plus. Okay, this way. It's not still coming on to where I want it to be. Are you able to see the screen correctly?
Yes, I see.
But it's not coming out the way I want it to be. Okay. Now it's coming back the way I don't want. Okay. Now let's put it this way. Okay. So these are the different installments. These are the different installments.
Yes, first installment 60.
Yeah. First installment 60,000, second installment 21,900, 21,900, 21,900 every 14 days, and then 5 installments is 14,900, 14,900, 14,900 every 14 days, every 2 weeks. This one is easy for everybody. This one is easy. I think everybody at this level, everybody can join the program. if I have to do it this way. So you can make a screenshot of this one too, of this page too. And then you let me know WhatsApp. You let me know WhatsApp since we have Facebook or importation. Those who want to do this business fully to import products from China and have the product in Cameroon, import and have the product in Cameroon a lot. That's the main thing that you want to do. This is the thing that's costing 60,000 francs CFA. We will teach you how to do that step by step and give you access to everything that we are using. All the contacts to everybody that we are using in China to have products live in China and arrive in Cameroon in less than 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Now, those who want to sell go even further. Not only importation, because the 250 package is for Facebook advertisement, importation from China, and digital marketing. And inside this package where I teach exactly how to sell expensive stuffs, how to sell things that are 2,500 euro packages, 2,500 euro programs. Let me check so that you can see this thing. Let me find it so that you can see one or two, maybe one or two receipts. You can see it. Tack, tack. Questions? And I'll send the testimonies after this call inside the group so that you can see people who have actually gotten access to the training and then what they have to say. Yeah, receipts of payment. No, let me not even go to receipt of payment because proof of payment. Like proof of payment. Okay, so this is, let's say this one. Maybe you're able to, we'll be showing some information here. This one. This one. This was 30,000. This one is, this one, for example, this one. Maybe I can put it this way so that you're not going to see the person's, this is my number here. This is the number that you just, I don't know if you're seeing the screen. Wait, what have I done? Tap. Okay, this is the same phone number. This is the same phone number that you just copied. This exact same phone number here. My phone number that I'm using for all my payments. And this is a payment of 1,300 pounds paid to me somewhere in last month by one person last month. There are other payments I have to check from somebody in UK. 1,500. That's first installment, and then we have the other payments. There are so many receipts of payments. I want to hide people. I don't like to expose people's names. It's not correct that somebody will pay something for me and then I'll go and expose the person's information. So, so a lot of people that are making payments for these things. The only problem is that all of this proof of payment they are having their names on top. So, questions? And that's where I'm going to be showing you guys now where to sell and how to sell this kind of products, like selling expensive.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So my question is, after the first installment, are we going to be granted access to the class immediately, or it will be after the last installment that we will be granted access?
Very good, very, very good question. Very good question. Yeah, this is another payment of, okay, very, very good question. So, okay, so let me close this one. After the first installment, you're going to grant access to the course. But the way I protect myself also is that people are going to receive full access to the training program at the last payment. Because I have like 70-something people who paid the first installment and who, because of random reasons, plus mon cousin is getting married, plus il y a le deuil au village, plus il y a le programme là, la grand-mère a cassé son pied, and then random reasons, up to today, I've not finished my money. And then they had received the entire training program, and up to today they have not finished the remaining money. So I'm going to give you access to the program also progressively, or you can make full payment directly, and I give you full access to the program directly. Now, let me check and give you full access to the training program immediately. Let me check. Let me check this one. Let me check so that I'll show you what the course outline. Let me check. Let me open this one. System. So that you can see the members area. You can see assets, cost. This is the course. This is what the course is looking like. Wait. Oh la la. You guys are not able to see the screen. Let me share by my screen so that you can see it. Okay, so let me share back the screen so that you can see what the course is looking like and what is actually inside the different modules. Okay, no courses. Share. Okay, now you're able to see. Now you're able to see what the course is. Wait, it's not yet sharing. That's okay. Sharing now. Okay. So now you're able to see everything that the course is looking like. We have the module 0. Those of you who are doubting that the course exists, the course does not exist. This is for module number, the first line here, like the elite program module 0, advanced case studies. So I show about some few case studies and I show some information about, like, there's a lot of videos, 5 videos inside this thing, just for people that are doubting that the course exists, and I show them a lot of information there about the course. You don't need to pay anything, they just come and see that the course exists, full stop. Now, there's the first one, the course is divided into English and French, as you can see here. So we have the English and the French. All what you are seeing here in red is the French section of the course, and then all what you're seeing here in the beginning is the English section of the course. So we have the first video, is how did I become a multi-millionaire? And I'm going to be explaining inside this particular video everything. Is about a 20-minute video. What did I do? What are the stresses that I had to go through? What books did I read? What did it take for me to generate my first million online, my first million offline, and so on. So that's why I explain it inside this particular video, and I explain to the people, like, if you're serious, if you know exactly where you want to go to, this is the road. This is something 100% legit. You can make at least 10 to 50 million a year for a big 10 to 50 million a year, because 10 million a year is like 700K a month. So c'est pas beaucoup. C'est vraiment pas beaucoup, especially for two people who are in the elite program. They are going to be generating even far more than that. So like it literally costs 10 million a year, and we have a lot of people who do not do 10 million a year. 1 million a year profit. 1 million a year profit, man. Ça veut dire que c'est combien? C'est 100 000 par mois. There are people that are not doing. No, that's a point. I'm not going to. There are a lot of millions of people who are not making even 100,000 francs of profit per month. Per month. Ça fait 1,2 million par an. Okay, so let me continue. So this is the first video. The reality of what I'm talking about is actually shocking to me, but it's the truth. So there are a lot of people who are not able to do that. That's why I explain the training, because they don't know exactly what to do step by step. And that's why I place this video, like video number 1. How did I do to make my first millions, and what are you also supposed to do if you want to follow the same path? And then we go to the mindset videos. What is the typical mindset of somebody who wants to start making a lot of money online? Because a lot of money comes with a lot of responsibilities. and then it goes like that. So what is the typical mindset of somebody who's going to be making that kind of, or moving in that direction? Mindset videos, there are a lot of videos under the mindset section, a lot. Like this is the most important module, even, by the way, that will permit you to be able to do the rest of the things. The mindset module, that's the most important. If you don't have the correct mindset, every business, no matter what, even your marriage, small problem like this, I want to divorce, small problem like this, if you don't have the correct mindset, you are going to be looking forward to run. So this is the most important module there, module number 1. And then we go now into the practical aspect of the things, like how to create things to sell, how to find things to sell, how to create and package things correctly to place in front of people so that they can buy. And the next one is like what kind of products and how to find physical products to sell. And then we go on to website creation, how to create online stores and all your websites yourself. But in the 250 package, I already created the entire thing, and you have 5 installments that you can even do for that. I already created the entire website for you, completely created, put the products there, and give you 50 products, even, by the way, 50 different digital products on top of it. So module number 4 is organizing a campaign. Those of you want to actually work with the influencers, those of you want to, like you see a lot of influencers, they say placement de produit, pose the publicity, advertisement, and then they start promoting. Use my promo code 1xbet. These things that they are doing, this is product placement. Somebody paid them to say 1xbet is called promo code is this. Somebody paid them to do that. And so how do you also do the exact same thing for whatever product you're selling? And because of that, hundreds of people are going to come towards you to buy. So we teach inside this particular module how to do that. And then we go now to the next module, which is for those who want to get access only to Facebook advertisement. There are about 18 videos inside the Facebook advertisement module. How to create professional Facebook page, how to target the right audience. You're in Cameroon, you want to target people in the US. How do you do to target people in the US? This is it. This is inside this particular course, how to create the Insta. Every single thing, how to pay Facebook, payment method, every single thing how to pay is there. Now, next module is module number 6. Is going to be the Elite Importation Masterclass. So we're starting with importation, introduction and download. By the way, let me show you one thing. This is how the course is. Oh, it's going to start editing the course. This is where I can edit and delete videos. So this is how the course is like. This is how the course is like. There's a video. This is the video that you can see here. There's a video, and then there's the links, and then there's what to download, and then there's where to click. So it's not just like I'm talking inside videos. Like each video has places. Like I'll say, go to Alipay, download this, go and do this go do this and do this. Click this link. If you click this link, you'll be able to download the entire course. If you click this other link, you'll be able to do this. This is what I teach inside this particular. This is the way I make my video. So each video is having a text, and then the video is having a text, and it's having the different things below that you're supposed to do. So we have the importation program. The importation program is going to, like our brother was looking for how payment works. Not only payment, but this is the contact. This is where what you were asking my brother. Day 2, part 4 of the course, importation program. This is what you were asking me in the morning. You were asking me to come here inside my course and to collect. If I click here, you will see the phone numbers directly. Like, let me click. Let me click. Good. So it is directly under. It is directly under this video. It is directly under that video. Don't worry, it's there. So the contacts and everything, like I've given access to the transitors and the supplier, the transitor and the supplier contact information, and all the contact info. And then the second method to finding products, that the method that I use to find products to sell, to buy in China and sell in Cameroon. Like when we import 7,000 copies, like this one, we have 600 of this one, just this product, 600, just this one. And there are 10 other different products. So when we're importing like 7,000 units of products, how do you think we sell those products? What do you think happens? We have our strategy and where we sell it using one by one method and then using bulk method. So I'm going to show you inside the same package, how do you actually do that? And then we have the final module, which is the omnipresence module, which is very, why this will absolutely affect your result. 100% guarantee. If you don't do what is actually inside this module, the people that are inside this program, it 100% affect their result. And then the all-knowing and infinity vision. And then now we have our program, the Elite Club, and the also and digital, make money with us, digital marketing. And then there's also a second way that I also show in the course how you can make money directly with us in the program. So, and then there's the French. Les gens qui parlent le français là. So, this is, voici la formation ici pour vous en français. J'ai tout traduit, toutes les vidéos, j'ai tout refait les vidéos. Toutes les vidéos, j'ai parlé en français, j'ai parlé aussi en anglais. Et toutes les vidéos sont disponibles devant vous. In English and in French. So, that's basically what my course is. And what is inside the course. So, as you know, you have access to all the information you need. All the payment methods are there. You have access to my number. You can message me. You can message the person who sent you the link to join the group. That's one of my representatives. And then you will literally have access to all the information available in front of you. So once we have 5 people in the group, we still have like 19 people on YouTube. Yeah, 17 people on YouTube. And then 6 people on the Google. So once we have the 5 people, the first 5 payments, you will instantly stop at that level. So as we always say, the point is just a matter of information. Some people always think that you never know everything unless you learn. Okay, questions. Ask your question before we close. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sir, from what I understood is like there are different courses, not just one course.
Yeah. Yeah, we have one. The goal is to sell physical or digital product. The goal is to sell physical or digital products. What to sell? I'll show you what, like a shoes or a handbag, or you sell a training program, a PDF, an online course, a tutorial, something that somebody cannot touch. These are the 2 kinds of physical products that are there. The course is teaching how to do the both things. That's what we teach in the course, how to do the 2 things. That's what's there. Now, in one of the modules, module number 2, that's where I teach product research and marketing offer, how to find products. So we are going from, let me show you so they can see. We are going from preparing the mindset of the student to be in the proper mindset to do the business, to finding the product. Either finding the product, physical product, or finding the digital products. 2, creating the website and placing that product on top of it. 2, making an advertisement and having people to come and buy. That's what we do. So you see, module number 1, you create the mindset. You make sure the student has the mindset to understand what he's doing, and then he continues like that. So our training goes in the 2 different directions. Module number 1, the mindset. What is the correct mindset you're supposed to have when it comes to selling products online? Number 2, we now organize product research. Let us find a product, because the goal is to make money by doing what? By selling something, by selling a product. How are we going to sell the product? We need an online store to place the products there. What are we going to write as text on the online store? You're going to write as text on the online store, like you're going to get this, you're going to get this, you're going to get this. This is the bonus, this is a good bonus. So the different packages are aimed at making sure that you sell something. Either you sell physical products or you sell digital products, but both packages equip you with selling physical and digital products. You don't get it?
I get it, sir.
Okay. Do you have another question? Do you have another question? Any other question?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, so, yes, actually, please, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since the data to complete my posting. I've not even succeeded because of 1 or 2 issues.
But-
the area where you said I should add payment,
Wait.
that is difficult.
Did you message me this morning to about the same problem? Did you listen
Yes,
to the
sir.
message of the admin in the group?
Yes, I spoke with the admin. I spoke with one of them. I think it's the day before yesterday,
Okay.
and she was directing me. But now I've arrived the level of.
Have you done exactly what she asked you
payment.
to, have you done exactly what she asked you to do?
Yes, we saw the area of the Momo app. At least I went to the Momo app. Then I confirmed my visual card. But now the area I have problem is the area to add the payment. That is, I copy the number on the visual card. It's
Yeah.
difficult to add. I've been struggled, but there's no way.
Okay, this is one thing. You're the one who posted the information to the exposing your bank information in the training group, right?
No, I did not expose it. She told me that I was just like asking. She said no, I should come and speak with her one-on-one. Let me not speak inside the group.
Okay. She will get back to you today,
Yeah,
okay?
Okay.
She'll get back to you today. Yeah, because I think she informed me that there was a message that she deleted the message in the group that you posted some information about your card. Very important because we don't know who is who. Somebody can be in the training group and then you don't even know who is the next person inside the training group. And so exposing some vital information about your it's like you're taking your mobile money password and then put inside the group. You see the thing?
Okay.
So, and then you don't know who is inside the group. For me, I will not seal. I have people that they give me their payment information, like they'll film their ID card, to make payment, they film their ID card and film even their MasterCard and send it inside the group. And send it inside the group. So I send it to, what am I even saying inside the group? I send it to me in my inbox before I now charge them the price of the course when I charge it at €2,500 a year. But I tell them that let us do it clearly like this, and then I charge them the money that I owe them, that they owe me for the program, and then that's it. But there are some people that are not going to be as lenient or as holy or as trust, as believing as or God-fearing as us. That may be in the group, that they may be having their personal problem that yesterday they came and told them some bad news, and then they come and collect your password there. That's in payments going out at midnight 3 a.m. So she's just informing that she'll get to you. She'll get back to you. She'll get to you.
Okay.
Focus in the group, in the paid group, because you have been sending your messages inside the free group concerning the program. There is one paid group that you are inside. That is where you're supposed to send your messages concerning the course. That's why I deleted your message a few minutes ago inside the free group. You saw I deleted it, right?
I think so.
You think so? You sent the message. I went and deleted. I myself went and deleted it like 15 minutes ago, 15 minutes or 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I deleted it. So there is one group. Focus on that one group and send your message there.
Okay. Because I really holding me back. I would have posted my advertisement.
No. One big mistake already that I'm seeing with you is that you're taking too long to do small things. Because she replied to you, I saw the moment that she replied to you, and I came back also and replied. And it took 18 hours before you came and replied the next message. Minimum. It took 18 hours to come back and reply. You're taking too long to do a small thing. And this is what I'm telling people here that this is the thing that is killing people in the training. This is the thing that is killing people out there that they want to make money but they are not able because of they're taking too long to do a small thing. And if you're doing everything exactly in a specific deadline, there's no way around it. You will make money. But if you take 2 months to do a small thing, like this thing that you did, you know that somebody will join the program the same moment with you. The person has already crossed the 50K. 50K already with the program. 50K. Person made 3 sales already. 3 sales already. There was a lady who joined the training program like last week. Last week, she had a product that we are selling at 2.5. She sold at 20K, one at 20K, the other one at 18,000 inside the same day. That was the following day that she launched. She launched advertisement like today, and then tomorrow she had two customers who paid, 3 promised to pay, and then the 2 who paid 20,000 and 18,000. I sent somebody to go and do the delivery and send out the money. I even sent the proof in the group. I even sent testimony in the group. And then this is somebody who joined the training program. The same moment with you. The same moment with you.
You just get to her so that you can.
No. It's not like let's get forward. You're coming to message people at Bankwaza Changdom of where.
No, I've been trying her since afternoon. I wrote her since during the day. She told me that she was with some clients. So since I've been asking you, should I even see her inbox? I've been talking to her since.
Open your microphone and respond to him. The person that I'm talking about is on this call. It's on this call. The person that I'm talking about is on this call. The person will come back to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Focus on one group. Tomorrow, call me at demain, c'est quand vendredi. Hey. Man, last minute, I finished. Tomorrow, call me at what time am I going to be available tomorrow? Not in the night. Appelle-moi 11h. Okay.
11 o'clock.
11. Call me at 11.
Okay.
We can make video.
Okay.
Make video call. We clear this thing. Thing. Because you have been repeating the same question 2 times and then they send you a voice message in the group. Call me at 11 a.m. and then we'll make video call and then we'll this well. Okay, any other question? Okay. So if there's no other question,
Coach, I don't know, one can always upgrade from one level to the other.
yes,
right?
yes, sir, it's very possible. I have people who started with the 60K and then they have upgraded to the 250K. They have upgraded to 250K. But you have to make money first with the 60K.
Okay, I will.
Make money first with the 60K before you upgrade.
Okay.
Because I don't like the feeling of like I've taken somebody's money and then the person does not make money. I mean, by okay. So I don't like the feeling like you gave me money and then you have not made money from the money that you gave me already. So you have to make sure that the money that you have collected already from you for the payment of this particular training program, use it and make money first. Sell the things. Let me show you exactly how to sell. And the way to sell, as I said in the beginning, we launch advertisement. I'll show you how to run advertisement on Facebook. You pay Facebook maybe 1,000 francs per day. Facebook will bring about minimum 15 to 25 people with 1,000 francs per day that you're going to be receiving as messages. 15 to 25 people in a single 24 hours. And then you discuss with those people. We already have the products that we are giving to you. Those products are selling very well. And then from there now, you now tell them that, okay, where are you? How many copies do you want? And then the person say, okay, I'm in Yassa. I want 2 copies. I want 1 copy. I will send somebody in Yassa to go and collect the money, to go and give the product and collect the money. And then the person will go and give the money, give the products and take the money, give the products, collect the money and send you the money. Remove only transportation costs. The rest is yours. That's it. Question. Questions. Yeah, there's a lady, madam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Are you the one? Wait. Are you the wait?
I'd like to.
Are you the one who paid for the training program a few days ago?
No, sir.
Okay, go on. There was an event who paid for the training program some few days.
I'm the one you talked about that did the promotion and sold the product for 20,000.
Okay. Oh, aha. Voilà. Hello, Vasisila, comme ça, he joined the program at the same time with you. That you sold the program at 20,000 francs. If that same product that I gave you. By the way, don't call the name of the product because this is not the group for that. So we sold the product at 20,000. We sold the product at 20K, and then and then you sold 2 copies in 24 hours. So those of you who are asking,
Yes,
like, let me
sir.
bring people for testimony. Yeah, this is somebody that was there that can testify what she did and how she did it.
Coach, I want to complete
Okay, my
payment
question
tomorrow.
is that I want to find out that if we see a product like this physical product that we're selling, and we want it for ourselves, how can we go about it?
Is there? There's a contact to the person, and then just let me know that you want the contact to the person, or give you access to the contact.
Okay,
I'm
sir.
always
Thank you very
online.
much.
Always online. I'm always online. I can get you access to a whole ton of them. Very quickly. Yes, sir. So you were saying that you want to do what tomorrow?
Yeah, I was saying that I want to complete my payment tomorrow so that I can be able to attend the physical training on Saturday.
Okay, no problem. We can organize that.
Okay.
Which of the packages? The first package, right?
The first package.
Okay, we can do that. So that on Saturday I can organize with someone. You can receive access to all your products and everything. You are also in Boya, right? As you already.
I'm in Pernambuco.
Okay, sir. Okay, so any other question?
Oh, actually, I have a question again too.
Okay, you can ask your question.
Yeah, I wish to ask, like a phone or other things like you have.
Wait, you want to import what?
Like, if it is possible that people can get this too.
Yes, very possible. Very possible. We can get it, but I will not want to exchange my time for that. But depending on the quantity, I can still get it here even in Germany and have it directly to Cameroon shipped, high quality, or I can get it directly from Cameroon. That's the only thing I do for the students which are proving to me that they are making money first. What they buy, I can take part of my time, go and buy 2, 3, 4 washing machine anywhere here in Germany and have it directly shipped to Cameroon. Fill the inside of that empty space inside with a lot of things, package it very well, get even there are some students who have even asked me to get car, but it's only if somebody has made a lot of cash directly with the program. At least the 250k package. Inside 250k package. Yeah. Question. Okay, is there any other question before we close? So we have already one person that's confirmed that tomorrow. Mr. Who else is also saying something? Like on YouTube. Okay, Mr. Abdul is already the second person already on live saying that he wants to make payment for the which of the package, Mr. Abdul?
Importation.
Okay. Actually, I will personally follow you up. You see now because I follow up the people I know. Actually, I follow up the people. I have one class that I offer like this. This classes that I offer with all of the students usually, but I will personally take you one-on-one. Like, or just record your phone number that because I must see the product that you want to import. I with us, so I must see those products. Okay, nice. So we have we have other people on YouTube already, like 2 people on YouTube. So it's only one spot. So I'll go and check my WhatsApp if there's one other spot left, and if there's one other slot left. If somebody has messaged me on WhatsApp after this phone call, I have like 50 something messages on red already. So any other question before we close? And then there's no other question, we pray and then we close. Okay, so what is your experience with the class? Do you feel like this is a scam, Mr. Abdul? Let me start with you. Do you feel like you came into this class
No, sir, I don't really feel like this is a scam. In fact, you have clarified my doubt because that agent like that, there are some previous discussions that I discussed with him. I did not really enjoy it.
Okay. 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 So you were having some few doubts, and then there's no more doubts at the end of the day. Okay. 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 Same question. Let's say, Madame Eve, is there any scam or have you experienced any scam with me or my team directly on this since you have been in the program?
No, sir. I've not experienced any scam. Or in fact, in the past, I've been scammed so many times. This is the first time I've ever done online business and I realized profits. But I was really surprised.
Okay, we thank God for that. We really thank God for that. Okay, so there's no scam.
Thank you, God. God bless you, sir. You have really done great for us.
God
God
bless you.
bless you.
God bless you too, Mama. God bless you too. I really thank God for that also. My joy is when I see my students generating money with what they have paid for. And for me, as I told you, like my calcul, my plan, if you invest, you must make back. That's my own. But if you spend any money on anything, you must have a return on investment or you must learn something from the thing because it's very important. We are learning things here. So, and then we have physical training program also happening sometimes. So, next person. There's somebody whose name is Health Supplement. Good evening, sir. I first of all saw your face. You have afro hair. Good evening, sir. Can you open your mouth?
Hey, bro.
Hi, it's a command.
Hello. Yeah, bro, I'm the one. I'm just listening. You know, it's just like they call it what Mbanga. You are just like Mbanga. So each time I like listening to you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, never. Yeah. So I like listening to you. I just like listening, putting my this thing on, and then doing other things while just listening to you. You know, when you keep on listening to somebody, you pick one or two things again. No matter the amount of times somebody says something, each time you listen to that person, you pick one thing. So that's why I'm always listening to you. Even if you're organizing the class, the classes, maybe about 10 times per day, I will still be there.
Thank God for that.
Because it's very interesting.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You know, you're welcome, sir. And then, secondly, too, for these days, or maybe for the past days, I've been passing and saying the crystal palace you're talking of.
Yes.
Yeah, no, so each time I pass and I look at that building, I say, no, I must come to this place and spend even 1 or 2 nights there before.
that Crystal Palace is very interesting. When you go to some places, you discover some.
So I'm just working on it, and thank you very much for whatsoever for the things you've been doing so far.
You're welcome, sir.
So let me just keep it short that way.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, ask your question, Mr. Abdul.
Sir, previously you talked about Amazon affiliate marketing and eBay. Then I have this question, like if I import those physical goods, and then you also talked about an online shop. If I have those goods with me here, then how will it be possible for me
to sell them? You import products from China. The first thing that I always advise all my students is the following. Start where you have all the payment methods ready. That's the very first thing. Start where you have easy access to doing everything you can do. Let's take, for example, you have the products. To place products in Amazon is a different story. You have to buy stock, keep the stock in Amazon warehouse, organize the delivery, the shipping, and everything is a little bit more complex. Now, when it comes to selling in Cameroon, and then your budget also, it's huge something. You want to do Amazon business, as I buy 2,000 copies of product and put there first. You already have a problem because maybe you don't have a budget to buy 2,000 units of a product. We buy 7,000 on average a month, so it's not a problem for us. But for you, even for us, there are products that will not buy 7,000 copies. Washing machine, for example, one washing machine can be 300K. You have to buy 7,000. It's like you want to company, so we are not going to be doing that. You're not going to be doing that. So at the end of the day, start where you already have all the payment methods ready, ease access to the market, understanding the customer, knowing the customer behavior. All this information is very important. Which market is that in front of you? The people that are in front of you are the market. Have the products leave from China directly to your positions, to you in Cameroon. Launch advertisement on Facebook instead of doing what other people do. Like they launch advertisement on Facebook and then they need to get the money to buy to rent a location, pay 8 months, 10 months location rent, and then all this electricity. No, have the product you keep in your house, and then you launch advertisement on Facebook. Somebody comes to you to say, okay, I want the product. He's somewhere close to you. Collect one copy, go and give it to the person. Collect one copy, go and give it to the person. That's what you can do. That's what we do. And that's what is making this person, as I showed testimonies in the beginning, somebody made more than £1 million if 104 copies. There's one guy in the training program, and you don't even know, he just came here 2 weeks ago, told me how are sales going? That was the moment he's now telling me that, please, sir, sales are going good. I have left the family house now. Now he's not on himself. He abandoned the family house. He has now reached the 26 years, 27 years. He's not on his own self, in his own apartment, and he was telling me that he's now buying bed, he's buying gas cooker, he's buying all the things to put in his house. And I told him that you are doing big mistake. You just generated £1 million if you're already doing that. It's a big mistake. Buy mattress, put on the floor, take the remaining 900K that's left, I don't know how much, put it back into advertisement. Make 5 million, block 5 million every month for the next 4 months minimum before you think of buying carpets. That's what I told him. And then we are now working on how he can do that and employ somebody. That's the next step inside the same training program. Like you have to employ somebody else. Like the person is working the same thing that you yourself are doing. And the person is coming to your place so that two of you guys are working and doing the exact same thing. You know the level of money that is going to be generated at the end of the day? Far more than most of the other students. Because of what? Because the other students are just one of them. And they have 1 hour for them. 1 hour is equivalent for him 2 hours. For me, 1 hour is equivalent for you 15 hours. That's the difference. Because I have 15 more people working with me, together with me. So that's the difference. That's why I encourage people to start first where you are. Don't go and start looking for where you go and start selling things very, very, very far, except digital products. Because you don't need to buy stock of products in advance, except digital products. Okay, so I feel like his internet has lost. So any other question, guys? If there's no other question, we close. Father, we thank you so much for this evening. We thank you for everything you're doing for us. We elevate your name above all names. Merci Seigneur pour tout ce que tu fais pour nous. We pray cover every single one of them. Those who came, those who went, those who were there, those who stayed to the end. You cover all of them with your precious blood and you give them strength to keep on moving your direction and to be doing exactly what you want them to do. Thank you, Lord, for the strength you're giving to every one of them. In Jesus' name, pray.
Amen.
God bless you all. I wish you a blessed evening. Those of you who said you wanted to join the program tomorrow, feel free to message me. My profile picture is there.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Blessed
Thank you very much. Good night.
You're welcome. Blessed night to everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Blessed night to everybody. Okay, guys. So we discussed in the group. So
Thank you.
Same to you.
Mr. Abdul, you are too early for the next class.
I'm always there. Anytime you say you have a class now, it's good for me to listen and till the end.
Okay, we thank God, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm telling you, the classes are very interesting. So
Thank you, sir.
that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me not disturb you. I'll keep a question maybe next time.
Okay, sir. Okay, no stress. So, Mr. Abdul Rahman, you have heard the question. You had the answer to what you were looking for, right?
I had a small issue with the network.
Sorry.
I had a small issue with the network.
Okay, so you answer your question. Let me just go straight to your answer. Straight to your question. So your question was about should you start by all the payment methods ready? You know the customers. You know who your customer is. What is their mindset? You know how to reach your customer easily. Start where it is obviously easy for you. You see the thing? And the answer is where you are is obviously easy for you. For me, I'm here in Germany. I want to sell something. I will launch our advertisement on Facebook for people to message me directly or people to come on my online store and then directly buy things on my online store and I organize them to receive it directly there. It's obviously easy because of what? Because I already have access to the bank accounts here. I already have access to PayPal. This is what we use every day here, constantly. This is where we receive our money. This is what we use here. Now for you, you will need to create. There are methods, there are all the strategies. Is there to create a bank account in the UK, the bank account in the US, the bank account in Germany. There's everything is there. You will still need to create them, even though all the information is already there. You will still need to create them. Meanwhile, you already have mobile money. That's what I was saying. Start with what you already have, and you make money. You get it now. So my advice is going to be like start selling directly where you are. Questions? Okay, there's no more question. Mr. Abdul, is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay. I understood.
Okay, so let me ask you a question before we even close because that's what you want to do is kind of interesting. So what you're looking forward to do is kind of interesting. What's your plan after you import products from China? What's your plan? What's your goal?
Sir.
You want to import products from China to do what with them? What do you want to do?
To sell them, sir, of course, and make money.
Okay. Is for okay, his answer is already clear. For sales, not for personal use. That's clear. But what you showed me in the money was for personal use, right?
So I wanted to like start with those type of goods, like buy little, and because those goods I already have demand for them, I already have people that I can give them and take money at the spot.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask to show you and see for your own opinion.
Okay.
So because I was just talking about two, but not that I will buy only that two. So it was like that's my line, my focus.
Yes.
Yes, because to buy just type of.
Okay, I get it now. I get it. Because it's very important that when you're entering a particular business, you already understand the exact flow. You will see that in the course everything is just straightforward. That you not just enter into a business just for personal sake, like you want to buy for keeping your house, and then otherwise you're going to be spending a lot of cash for buying things and buying things for keeping. Yeah, meanwhile you could make a whole business out of it. I'll assist you at every level, anywhere you're blocked. Tomorrow you let me know that this is what you have done, this is it, and then anywhere you're blocked, let me know, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. That's what I do. I do that for every single person that I'm working with. But I want to see your photos when they have arrived. It's like, this is the picture of what has arrived, and then this is it. It's always very interesting because it motivates you to like, I will keep on buying a lot of more products from there, and then you have it directly here. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. And then you can still sell the same thing. So you can sell a lot of things in the 250K package. That's when you learn the created in that thing. from Cameroon and out of Cameroon.